Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy from Van Ahn Company. I'm going to go over the afternoon update with you. It's Tuesday, April 11th here. So you actually did have a USDA crop report today. This report typically doesn't offer a lot of details, and that's kind of what you saw here today, a little bit neutral to bearish. World numbers ended up being the bearish part of it. You came into this report with most traders expecting bigger carryouts domestically for corn, beans, and wheat for us, just due to the quarterly stock number that came out in the end of March, larger than expected. So what that really says is just they anticipated there was more grain on hand than anticipated. And so you were expecting to see that flow through to larger carryouts. You saw that for both soybeans and wheat. Did not see it in corn, though they shuffled some bushels from feed use over to ethanol use, but left the same carryout. You saw a slight increase in the carryout level for soybeans and also here in wheat market. So out of the report, you saw some pretty big amounts of selling. Beans down about 9 to 11 cents, corn down about 3 to 4, wheat down about 3 to 5, and all the markets were really able to come back. Specifically, wheat market closing anywhere from 5 to 8 cents higher on the day. Corn just slightly lower on the day, and soybeans down about 2. So well off their lows on all of these markets, we're continuing to kind of be stuck in a rut where we're dealing with the fact that we know we have a lot of crop on hand here, but the outlook for some friendlier numbers coming out of corn and wheat with the lack of acres going their direction. Also, you have a wet forecast that's friendly towards the corn market and also the wheat markets as well. So there's enough around there to kind of get some buying into these markets here. And after the initial shock of some big, large world numbers, really the market came back closer to how it had been trading before the report. Over in the meat markets, continued strength here in cattle markets with lower corn, and then also just the fact that we could see increase in exports, especially for cattle. So live cattle, feeder cattle up higher, even lean hogs up a little bit as well. So live cattle up about $1, feeders up anywhere from just over $2, and lean hogs up anywhere from about 50 cents to $1. Outside markets, crude got a pullback for the first time in a while. US dollar traded both sides, and then actually the stock market a little bit lower as well, anywhere from about 50 points to 100 points lower, and that looks like just some people taking their profits as you've been on a little bit of a run here into that stock market. Moving forward, what we're going to be watching, just making sure that demand stays strong and seeing how this weather forecast pans out for some of these bigger I states to get rolling on here on corn. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.